Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Real Madrid against Real Sociedad. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So it's down to business here. Knocks it towards the front. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Pumps it upfield. Cuts it out. Has gone out. Out to the left it goes. Isco. Goes for goal! Goal! Real Madrid! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Real Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Isco. Real Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. It's there!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, look, the early feed gave him the opportunity to get the volley away, but there was such a high tariff on that.
Real Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Swept in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played in with accuracy. And it's Lafata. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. They're still going. Where to next? The shot's on! And that really should have hit the net.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Lafata plays it out to the wing. Now it's Isco. Real Sociedad, saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Crosses in a low one. Real Madrid get it back again. Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Real Madrid looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Real Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Who's going to make this theirs? Iaramendi gets it back. Now it's Lafata. It's Lafata! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. No, not this time.
Real Sociedad didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Real Sociedad were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lafata! That is simply superb! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's produced a beauty. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Real Sociedad have decided now is the time to make their final change. Real Madrid take the lead. Spoon forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Maxwell. Casemiro. Well, that's where he wants it. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Fires it in low. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Played out to the right. Isco. And it's Isco. Ball's out on the left now. And he's whipped it in low. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Yaramendi. Lafata, 2 goals to his name already. Yaramendi goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Lafata. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Real Madrid. And there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat, and it looked a treat. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Real Madrid against Real Betis. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll go with all 6'4" of Graziano Pella. His size and strength lends itself to good ball retention, and he's a great foil for the movement of smaller teammates to pick up the layoffs and flick-ons.
Okay, interesting. That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Now it's Pella. Isco. He's on a run down the left wing. Who's going to make this theirs? Sergio Ramos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Isco gets it into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries the route one option. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Pumps it into the area. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Barragan. He's gone long. Pella makes himself available. And it's Pella. Modric. Battles to win it back. Modric has got himself a free kick. Goalkeeper's ball. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hervedes is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. That has put a stop to that. And he's whipped it in low. Not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
A chance! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Perisic. He's tried one! And in again! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Now the cross. That is wayward.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Modric gathers from the goal kick. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Crosses in a low one. He scores! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Real Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Real Betis come into this game following that derby draw. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Here's the ball in. On the volley! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Spoon forward. Toni Kroos plays it out to the flank.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Pella plays it out to the wing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He's slid it through. He's had a shot. He's missed another one. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second-half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Real Madrid against Levante. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Aimed forward. Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Toni Kroos gathers from the goal kick. Real Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Still going, where to next? Hits it first time! That is wayward.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Real Madrid are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And he's whipped it in low. Surely this time! Goal! Real Madrid! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Real Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Drills one in. Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Real Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Here it comes. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Levante didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's gone for it! Another big chance that gets away.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Kroos. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Fires it in low. Oh, it's come off the upright. The referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Real Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Pumps it upfield. Toni Kroos. Pumps it forwards. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Perisic. Meets it first time! Saved only by poor finishing. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Levante have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to
Off
getting
the
it wrong.
post.
He miscalculated.
They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Isco. Now the cross. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to switch the play. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's in! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Real Madrid, their final change. Real Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gets it back. It's a long forward pass. Perisic. Now it's Perisic. Meets it first time! They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Real Madrid totally rampant here. Played out to the wing. Crosses in a low one. He's tried one! Who's going to make this theirs? And that's that. Real Madrid a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.